Hi everybody, have a wonderful day. In this video talk about Insta360 Ace Pro review. Subscribe our channel for future updates. It's almost impossible not to like the Insta360 Ace Pro. It has all the ingredients of the best action cameras: premium optics, a large sensor, a variety of shooting modes, easy operation, and a game-changing display. Better still, it offers loads of unique editing options via the Insta360 smartphone app and the Insta360 Studio desktop app. Reasons to buy: perfect for vlogging, thanks to the large, pivoting display. Large sensor for better low-light performance. A variety of shooting modes, up to 8K and 120 FPS, in 4K. Lens co-engineered with optics giant Leica. Magnetic quick-release attachment is pretty cool. Reasons to avoid: no vertical video option in camera. AI highlights need some refinement. Hinged display probably isn't too durable in the long run. 2023 has been a massive year for Insta360. Not only have they won the prestigious T3 awards in the Best Action Camera category with the Insta360 X3, but they also launched several exciting products, including the Insta360 Go 3, the Insta360 X3 Invisible Dive Case, and the Insta360 Flow AI Gimbal. But nothing compares to the release of the latest product from the brand, the Insta360 Ace Pro, the subject of this review. Co-engineered with Leica, the Insta360 Ace Pro and its smaller sibling, the Insta360 Ace, follow the success of the Insta360 1 rupee-inch, which also used an optical apparatus designed by the legendary German brand. However, the new action cam's shape and functionality resemble the best GoPros, aka traditional action cameras, and is not a 360-degree unit like the 1 rupee-inch. But because this is Insta360 we're talking about, expect some AI-powered features, like AI highlights and AI warp, not to mention all the templates and auto-editing options available via the Insta360 app and Studio. There is a lot to unpack here, so let's dive in to see what you can expect from the Ace Pro and whether you should buy one today. The Insta360 Ace Pro was announced on the 21st of November 2023 and is available to buy now directly from Insta360 for a recommended retail price of $450 per £430 per 729 Australian dollars. Compared to the GoPro Hero 12 Black, RRP $400 per £400 per 650 Australian dollars, the new Insta360 device is more expensive. The Insta360 Ace retails for a bit less and is also available to buy now for a recommended retail price of $379.99 per £359.99 per 609 Australian dollars. The Insta360 Ace Pro looks distinctively like an action camera. It has a rectangular body with a somewhat protruding optical excellent, a couple of physical buttons, with a large screen at the back and a smaller one at the front of the unit. Being an action camera and all, the Insta360 Ace Pro can handle depths of up to 33 feet, 10 meters, and up to 196 feet, 60 meters, with the dive case, which is an optional extra. Better still, the camera can operate in temperatures as low as -20 degrees Celsius, 4 degrees Fahrenheit, making it an ideal companion for winter sports. Of course, this description only scratches the surface. For example, that protruding optical unit was co-engineered with Leica and boasts superior imaging performance. It comprises a large 1/1.3 sensor, a 5 nanometers eye chip, and a Leica SUMMARIT lens, ensuring excellent low-light capabilities. The smaller display at the front only shows basic stats, including battery status, memory card info, and the camera's shooting mode, leaving the lion's share of work to the rear screen. The pivoting 2.4 touchscreen display has a resolution of 240 by 400 pixels and a maximum brightness of 850 nits. It's bright and responsive, no complaints there. The hinged approach ensures you can see the screen from the rear, looking down or facing the camera. We saw a similar approach in the Insta360 Go 3, which sported a rectangular casing with a pivoting screen. It worked there, and seemingly, it works here, too. However, I have some concerns about the system's longevity, as fewer moving parts usually mean a longer lifecycle. I also had issues with the pivoting display in the first 2 weeks of testing. Another thing I wanted to mention is the fabulous magnetic mounting system that lets you quickly attach the camera to whatever accessory you decide to use with your Ace Pro. The design is similar to DJI's, see also, DJI Osmo Action 4 review, and apart from the ever so slight wobble on the mount, which could be down to me testing a pre-production unit, it works flawlessly. Features: the Insta360 Ace Pro has numerous shooting modes, resolutions, and frame rates to play with. You get the standard video mode up to 8K resolution with built-in active HDR for videos up to 4K at 30 fps, free-frame video, which applies image stabilization, horizon lock and adjustable aspect ratio in post-production, slow motion, star-lapse, time-lapse, time-shift, pre-recording, and loop recording. The standout new feature is per video, powered by a 5nm AI chip. It uses a custom-trained AI neural network to denoise the footage in real time, resulting in a clearer image. This feature is impressive, especially because it enhances the Ace Pro's already excellent low-light performance, thanks to the large sensor and pristine Leica lens. Photo modes include standard photo, up to 48 megapixels, HDR photo, shoots multiple images for a high dynamic range composite, interval, burst photo and star-lapse, the latter of which shoots multiple photos and automatically combines them into one single star-lapse image. One of my favorite new features is clarity zoom. In certain shooting modes, e.g., standard video mode with a 16:9 image ratio in 4K at 60 fps, double tapping the display allows the camera to zoom in and out without any loss of quality. How is this even possible? You might ask. Well, the Insta360 Ace Pro's max resolution is 8K, which means that when shooting in 4K, some of the resolution is lost, so to speak. When you double tap, all the camera does is zoom into that middle 4K frame of the camera without losing resolution. Clever. There is also gesture control, which allows you to use hand signals to start, stop recording or take a photo. You can also pause and record again to keep everything you want to film in one continuous file for easier file management and editing. Performance. I was sent the review sample of the Insta360 Ace Pro approximately 2 weeks before the launch date. If you've tried action cams before, you know 2 weeks isn't enough time to thoroughly test all features, so what you'll find below are my initial thoughts on the device's performance, as opposed to a final summation. That said, I managed to spend some quality time with the Ace Pro, and what I've seen so far is pretty impressive. I'm a big fan of both the best GoPros and Insta360's user interface, and the Ace Pro combines everything I love about both into an attractive action camera package. When I say action camera, I mean compact, rugged recording device. More and more people use action cams not just for extreme sports but also for vlogging. Top action cams have high resolution, and frame rate, and image stabilization, are easy to operate and sink into your pocket once you finish recording. They can also connect to wireless Bluetooth microphones or earbuds, which enhances audio performance when used for vlogging. Insta360 knows this, which is why I feel the Ace Pro is more of a vlogging camera than an action camera. It's pretty rugged, don't get me wrong, but equally, it's almost tailor-made for shooting videos where you stare at the camera, thanks to that large pivoting screen. The Ace Pro has most of the cool features that make Insta360 cameras so fun to use, including the different shooting modes and the AI-powered templates and editing modes in the Insta360 app. Some of these are more novelty stuff, admittedly, like the new AI Warp, which uses machine learning to create little 4-second clips of your videos based on your input. It's fun and easy enough to use, but I found that even if I edit my videos down to the required length, under 15 seconds, the AI Warp feature doesn't consider that and assumes I'd like to add the full video. More established AI-powered features work well, and I expect AI Warp to function properly once it's out of beta. Video performance and image stabilization are on point, and audio capturing is also very decent for an action camera. I was sad to learn there is no vertical shooting option on board. GoPro added this on the Hero 12, and the Insta360 Go 3 also has a vertical shooting option, so its absence from the Ace Pro is a bit puzzling. However, future software updates could resolve this issue quickly. On one occasion, I wore the Ace Pro mounted on the GoPro chesty and let it run as long as it could, 4K at 60 fps, for around 40 minutes, at which point the memory card ran out of space, to see if the cam overheated. Not only it didn't overheat, it almost felt cool. I was well impressed with battery performance. One thing that might compromise this is the AI highlights feature that analyzes footage on camera and picks out the best bits. In my experience, this feature not only eats up battery life, it also struggles slightly with finding the best moments in the videos. I expect after refined, it will do a much better job. Verdict: it's almost impossible not to like the Insta360 Ace Pro. It has all the ingredients of the best action cameras: premium optics, a large sensor, a variety of shooting modes, easy operation, and a game-changing display. Better still, it offers loads of unique editing options via the Insta360 smartphone app and the Insta360 Studio desktop app. Although most people will probably compare the Ace Pro with its biggest rival, the GoPro Hero 12 Black, I think the two complement each other. The Hero 12 Black should still be considered the top choice for extreme sports and action shots. On the other hand, the Insta360 Ace Pro is a better option for the ever-increasing army of bloggers and various content creators. It's a superb, rugged camera that fits in your pocket and can help create stunning, high-resolution videos and photos on the spot. I want to test the unit a bit longer, but I'll update this review once all the updates have been rolled out. Between you and me, I never looked forward to more testing than now. Also consider, an excellent alternative to the Ace Pro would be the Insta360's One RS. The flexible modular design is loads of fun, and the 4K boost lens delivers excellent video quality alongside the existing 360 lens module. It's a well-rounded action camera package that delivers on all fronts. GoPro's last general action cam, the Hero 11 Black, is in many ways the ultimate in incremental evolution. It's a better camera than the GoPro Hero 10 Black in several areas, especially with its brilliantly boosted color palette and improved user options, but it's almost identical in most of the other ways you can measure. And these days, it's much cheaper than the Insta360 Ace Pro. Thanks for watching this video. For more information, touch with us. What you think about Insta360 Ace Pro, comment below.